Okay, this video looks at quadratic transformations and in particular reflections. So reflection is really where it's transformed by being mirrored about a mirror line. Going back to our general turning point form of the equation, we've got a outside of x take p all squared. Remember the p value here is the translation or slide left or right, where we have to change the sign or the direction of that slide. And the plus q is the translation or slide up or down. So with a reflection, what happens is if this dilation value, the A value here, is actually a negative value, so if A is negative, we have a reflection. Now, so let's have a look at it. Y is equal to negative x squared. So really this is just a transformation of y is equal to x squared, the only difference being that there is a negative out the front here. Dilation will be the same because it's really the same as negative 1x squared, and there's no translations left or right, there's no translations up or down. So simply speaking, our graph of y is equal to x squared here will just be reflected about the x-axis. We're going across 1 down 1 this time instead, across 2 down 4. To locate our parabola. So what we can see here is that the shape of the parabola is exactly the same as the parabola for y is equal to x squared, except that it's reflected about the x-axis. So let's label that one y is equal to negative x squared. Let's have a look at a second one here. So second one, we've got y is equal to negative x take 3 all squared. So here we have a translation. Oops, let's shift that up a little bit. Here we have a translation. Remembering, because it's a negative 3, instead of moving the positive in the negative direction, we'll actually move in the positive direction. So it'll be a translation right by 3 units. And the negative means we'll have a reflection about the x-axis. So what we actually do is we do the reflection first and then we do the translation second. So the order is kind of important with these ones in terms of the two transformations that are being done. So let's have a look at where that one will be. So first of all, our reflection means that it's reflected to this graph, y is equal to negative x squared. Then we get our translation to the right by 3 units. So turning point will move across to here. Shape remains the same because we're not dilating, we're only reflecting and translating. So we'll get our graph, same shape, like so. So that's our graph of y is equal to negative x take 3 all squared.